Welcome to this Switch City Collector presentation. I'm Paul, and today we're doing the Hot Wheels Hunter Akron's Show Us Your VW Challenge. And even though we're all about everything hatchback here in the Witch City, we're leaving out the hatchbacks because that's for a special thing. Should I ever hit 500 subscribers, I will show you the entire 100 and something, 125-ish different Volkswagens that I have, Volkswagen hatchbacks in my collection. So, starting you off with the Hot Wheels Volkswagen T2 pickup. These are most of, if not all, the releases, except for the Super Treasure Hunt, which I did find one. But I traded it to a collector friend for a bunch of good stuff, a bunch of good hatchbacks. And I don't have, I think they made a special one for some sort of I want to say collector's event or something. Next, we're gonna pick the camera up and we're gonna go over and see what else I have on my little tabletop here. We have this here Volkswagen set by M2. We've got some Volkswagens above it. Green light, Hot Wheels, drag bus. Some stuff here, some Johnny Lightning, a Majorette, and a Matchbox. I apologize for the lousiness of the quality of the video because I broke my lamp and I haven't been able to find another one that I like. Next, and now we'll go on to the next casting. Next up, we've got the cool combis that I have in my collection. This is a multi-pack exclusive. I got the two different Urban Outlaws, which this one apparently I've detailed. This is the there was a basic treasure hunt that looked sort of like that one, and this is the Hello Kitty. I do have the red one. I just haven't opened it because it's a store exclusive, and those things went for quite a bit of money. Now we're on to the next one. Staying in the bus van theme, we've got the Hot Wheels I can't remember what it's called, Volkswagen T1 Panel Bus in both the Beetles and the Coney. We've got a Johnny Lightning here. We've got a Johnny Lightning, I think it's a, I want to say it's I don't know, new model or one of those, can't think of the word right now. They show off the concept, that's it. And one of my best thrift store finds, the old Disney Matchbox camper. Next, we've got the Volkswagen 1600 TL. This is the modern re-release of the opening parts series, which are the opening doors. And this is an original Let's Beat to crap, missing the window piece. But it's a survivor. It looks good. It looks good on the old Lesney trailer. What can I say? Here we've got a Maisto Volkswagen Jetta with basic details and obviously no interior because of the modern Maistos. Now we got a couple of Carmen Gias, and one in green and one in two-tone blue. Not that much of a convertible guy or a roadster guy, but they either came in a multi-pack or thrift store bags. It is what it is. Next, we've got the super cool Volkswagen Idr from one of the premium series. So it's metal on metal with real rubber tires. This is pretty much a real world livery, which is one of the reasons why I picked it up. I'm not that much of this kind of a race car kind of guy, but that's a pretty cool car. And now we have the few Volkswagen Caddy I have. One was, I believe, the green one, I believe, is a mainline release. The Zamac was a mystery cars, and the this green one was one of those that came in one of those Target. I think it's a Target throwback series. I think that's what they call them. Maybe it was the I can't think of it. Flying Customs, Flying Colors. I think it's the Flying Customs, Flying Colors. I'm not good with names, so yeah, these are the Volkswagen Caddies. Now, transitioning into the Beetles, we've got 3 49 Volkswagen Beetle pickups. I wasn't able to find the store exclusive. I don't remember if it was I want to say it was either a Dollar General. It was either Dollar General or Kroger. I don't really have Dollar Generals in the area, and we do not have Krogers. But these are the Beetle pickups. It's a pretty cool little car. I like them. They are what they are. You either like them or you hate them. Now we have the Hot Wheels Custom Beetle. They made two different castings. This one has the open roof, metal body, metal base, which is pretty cool. It's piggy, and it's in pink. Excuse me. And then you have the retooling, which is plastic base, metal body with a luggage rack on top. This was a multi-pack. This was a main line. This was the Target Special Series. They're neat. Hot Wheels made a tuned Volkswagen Beetle. It's the new Beetle, which I should have actually done in a different order, but now that I think about it, I like this one. I don't know why. The casting itself is a pretty cool little tuned bug. I could do without the engine. What I might eventually do if I get another one, take out the engine, fill it back in with that, some kind of either putty or JB Weld, and make it custom so it looks like it's a tuned without the giant motor in the back. But yeah, these apparently are the color variations from one year. Sticking with the tuned theme, they did a tuned Baja Bug. These are 4 of the 5 releases because one of them was a store exclusive. I think this one was a Kroger. I believe it came in black of this design with the 70 on the back, which was the second year of release. And yeah, it's a pretty interesting casting. I kind of like it. I don't know why. I don't generally go for the tuned ones, but who knows? Now we've got your classic Baja Bug by Hot Wheels. Came out with originally probably mostly had the black walls, I think, and then they did one of them later on with the off-road wheels. Metal body, metal base. That's probably why they ended up getting rid of the casting. They could have retooled it. They probably should retool it because it's an interesting casting. Probably, actually, to be honest, out of all the Volkswagen, other than the new bugs, which I don't really care for, the new Beetles, it's probably my least favorite. That and the Matchbox version are my least favorite castings of Beetles. Now we got the Matchbox version of the Baja Bug. I don't know if that's exactly. Well, let me see. Is that what they call it? They call it on the base the Beetle. They call it Beetle 4x4, but I'm gonna call it Baja Bug. Of the 4 that I have, well, there's 2 castings. One's a one sort of a taxi type casting with the light bar on the top. I kind of like the pink one. Not gonna lie. They are what they are. Don't really care for the casting, but if I had to pick a favorite, either the pink or the brown. Up now we have the Cafer Racer by Matchbox. Matchbox by Hot Wheels. Came out 3 different releases at this point. It is going to be a super treasure hunt this year. Doubt I'll find one, but if I do, it's neat. Came out in a moon eyes livery in both both yellow and black. And it was a Zamac, which I was stoked to have found because I very rarely find Zamacs. I don't get out to Walmart that often, and when I do, the Zamacs are usually gone. Came out in the Momo, which is pretty neat. Go in the Momo collection because that's one of the one of the liveries they seem to do a lot of on Hot Wheels. And the Urban Outlaw, all 3 colors in red, white, and blue. These are your Cafer Racers. Now we've got the classic Volkswagen Beetle by Hot Wheels, which was originally a metal-on-metal casting all the way up until, I want to say 2018, 2019, when they did this the chess series. It remained metal-on-metal, metal base, metal body, which the metal base made up the headlights. The retooling, I believe it was last year. Let me see. It still says 1988 copyright date. But they tooled it into a plastic base. So now you have plastic insert for headlights. This is probably one of my favorites from this year. It's the most current release. Although this purple one's not bad. The only downside is mine's not a very good roller. Something wrong with the axles or something. But yeah, this is the classic Beetle by Hot Wheels. Now we've got our Matchbox 1962 Volkswagen. They had, I think, 2 different base toolings where you had more of a defined bumper with the holes, and then went with a chunkier thing. Lousier little trailer hitch. Still has a trailer hitch. I'm going to say that if I had to pick, this is probably my favorite casting of the Beetles, of the non-hatchback Volkswagens. And I'm going to have to go with the red ones. One of the red ones. This one, which they completely re-released a year ago, 2 weeks ago. that I put in multi-pack. This is a multi-pack. That's a pretty interesting one. I take it out every Christmas. Put it on display. I think they also do have a taxi. They might have a taxi version, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. But yeah, so these are the Matchbox 62 Volkswagen Beetles. I have one lonesome little Maisto Volkswagen 1300 classic Beetle. Looks a lot like the casting from Matchbox. I like it. Nice blue color. A little bit of suspension. Nice interior. Nice Maisto. And saving what could possibly be the worst for last, the redesign of the new Beetle. I have six different castings. This is a Maisto Volkswagen new Beetle. This is a Hot Wheels upside down. Does not say what the model is on the base, but I like the color. I like the graphics. Don't care for the car. The Beetle Cup, which I kind of do like actually. If I had to pick a modern casting. This originally was, I believe, a pop-offs model, which I have upside down. I believe it was a pop-offs. If you take the body off, then a Roadster convertible by Matchbox. A Concept, I believe it is, the Volkswagen Concept 1 by Matchbox in Coca-Cola, and a 1/64th scale Welly pullback in black. Oddly enough, lens headlights, lens taillights, so that's pretty cool. So now, to get a scope of just what I went through, these are all, minus my sneakers, are all the cars that I've been through in this video. And now the fun comes in, putting them back in their little baggies to put them away. This has been a Which City Collector presentation. If you like what you see, click like, comment, think about subscribing. I will thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.